After a very entertaining postseason, the NBA Finals is set. The Boston Celtics will be facing off against the Dallas Mavericks in probably the best matchup we've seen since 2016. There are many storylines between these two teams, so let's go over all of it and end with a final prediction. The Celtics are in the finals for the second time in 3 years after going 12-2 in the playoffs, including a sweep of the Indiana Pacers in the conference finals. The Mavericks are back in the finals for the first time since 2011 after beating 3 50-win teams in the Western Conference playoffs this year. Dallas eliminated the Minnesota Timberwolves in the conference finals in 5 games, which was pretty unexpected. The talent between these two teams is tremendous. Jason Tatum and Luka Doncic are 2 of the top 5 players in basketball and were both recently voted to the All-NBA first team. Jaylen Brown is an All-NBA caliber player playing the best basketball of his career and was just named the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. 2 years ago, Celtics center Kristaps Porzingis was playing alongside Luka until they decided he wasn't a good fit and shipped him off to Washington to die. Fast forward to now, and he's the 3rd option on the best team in the league. He hasn't played since Game 4 of the first round due to a calf injury, and getting him back in the lineup for the finals would be huge for Boston. If Porzingis does end up playing, he should be highly motivated to beat his former team. And of course, Kyrie Irving's return to Boston will be a huge topic of discussion leading into the series. Kyrie is an elite scorer with championship-winning experience and also happened to play for the Celtics from 2017 to 2019. He left the team as a free agent in 2019 despite promising fans at an event that he planned to re-sign. He also stomped on the Celtics' iconic logo at center court while playing for the Nets back in the 2021 playoffs. Even though it's been 5 years since Kyrie left Boston, he will still be the main villain for Celtics fans in this series. Will the Celtics pass the Lakers and win their 18th championship, or will the Mavericks pull off another upset and claim their 2nd title? The Celtics will win the series if they continue to excel in clutch situations. Stepping up in crunch time was a problem for the Celtics at times in the regular season and in previous playoff runs, but that has not been the case in this year's playoffs so far. In fact, the Celtics have been the league's best clutch team through these first 3 rounds. Boston put on a clinic in the Eastern Conference Finals and pulled off 3 clutch wins in their 4-game sweep of the Pacers. Whether it was hitting important shots like Jaylen Brown's 3-pointer to force overtime, or playing great defense such as Jrue Holiday's huge late-game steal, the Celtics dominated at the end of games in the conference finals. Holiday has played a huge role in Boston's late-game success on both ends of the floor, and his championship experience will be super valuable to this team. So it really just comes down to whether or not the Celtics can thrive when it matters most. Luka and Kyrie are capable of completely taking over when the game is on the line, and the Celtics need to step up if they have a chance at a ring. The Mavericks will win this series if their supporting cast steps up. Stopping Luka and Kyrie will be nearly impossible. They are 2 of the best offensive players of this generation and averaged a combined 59.4 points per game in the Western Conference Finals. Both of these guys are definitely going to show up, and there's nothing the Celtics can do to stop them. But who else on the Mavericks is going to be a consistent threat offensively? Luka and Kyrie are the only Mavericks players averaging more than 14 points per game in the playoffs. PJ Washington is for sure an X factor for this Mavericks team. He's been pretty inconsistent from 3 so far in the playoffs. He shot 31% from 3 in the first round, then improved to a red-hot 47% in the conference semifinals, and down to an embarrassing 25% in the conference finals. So an important question to look at is which PJ will Dallas get in the finals? Derrick Jones Jr. dropped 22 in the Game 6 clincher against the OKC Thunder in the 2nd round. He then went on to score a total of 37 points for the entire series against the Timberwolves. Daniel Gafford and rookie center Derek Lively are capable of chipping in 10+ points on any given night, but are usually more hesitant to score. The Mavericks just need 1 or more of these players to provide consistent scoring if they're going to match the Celtics' offensive firepower and fully break down their defense. Not only that, but the Celtics are the highest scoring team in the playoffs at 111.4 points per game. So, what is my final prediction? As much as it pains me to say it, I have the Celtics winning in 7. They have the best starting 5 in basketball, an elite offense and elite defense. Boston is capable of beating Dallas without Porzingis, but if the star center does return, the Celtics' scoring depth and interior defense will be even better. However, I believe Luka is a natural-born winner who will not go down without a fight. He is the only player in NBA history other than Jordan to average over 30 points per game for their career in the playoffs, and with arguably the best second option in NBA history by his side, it's hard to fully count them out. Not only do the Celtics have home court advantage, but they've been dominant on the road too. They're entering the series off of an 8-game win streak on the road, and their huge improvement in clutch moments is another reason to be optimistic about their chances in the series. The last 4 wins are always the toughest, and the Celtics are under immense pressure to finish the job, especially as favorites. They have been the best team all season, and I think they will finally silence the critics by taking down Luka and the Mavs and winning their 18th ring. But what do you think? Am I right? Let me know in the comments below, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you all for the support on this channel throughout the playoffs, it really means a lot. There are many more videos coming, and I plan on being a lot more consistent on this channel. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all soon.